Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy, back on Scott the Man Russian.
And I'm East Salim, still the man Taylor Street.
Season 6, we made it, man. This is about how many rings Jordan had.
That's that 6 piece, baby.
We made it. So it's solidified a lot, man. It's a lot going on. Season 6, we ready to come bring y'all a lot of joy and fun and energy that's gonna get your life right. You know what I mean? Get your happiness up and all that, man. All you gotta do is like, subscribe, share for this content, cause we extra super duper ready, Joe. You charge? What you charging about?
Man, I'm charged about this 2026. We in season 6. You know what I'm saying? It's like the right mix right now. You know, it's like Jiffy, baby. It's like Jiffy. We charged about a lot, man. We got the Betterverse cooking real good for not just for us, for everybody right now. We got the score now, the bet slip score.
Yeah, the slipScore.
Shout out to the bet slipScore. You know,
nah, it's called the slipScore. I don't know what the bet slipScore is. You know what I'm saying? You know when we on the rocks and we be fucking up the names. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I know my grades, I got some good grades though. You know, grade what you do. You know, make sure you bet responsibly. We're gonna get more into that. You know, in the better version.
Yeah, definitely. This whole season, you know what I'm saying? It's sponsored by slipScore. It's an app we working on and shit. The Weekly Dog and shit. We teaming up and we got some shit working behind the scenes where it's strictly about teaching and being, you know what I'm saying, helping, you know, and it's real simple. You just screenshot the bet that you got or a bet that you think you finna make or want to make, and you know what I mean, you sit it in and pretty much it get graded and tell you where you weak at and where you strong at and give you a grade and let you know if you put together parlays or you just put shit together and just hope it stick, you know what I mean, like is your shit thought out or not? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the proper bet matrix or you don't. And I'm going to get into it a little bit harder in the Betterverse.
Yes, indeed.
But it's a lot going on, man. The Bears, Joe. It's a lot of that Bears front, man.
The Bears going on right now real briefly because, you know, it's season 6. We don't really be supposed to squeeze the Bears talk at season 6. They probably see season 5. But, you know, it's an emergency, you know. Because DJ Moore just got traded, and you know that's huge right now in the city and state of Chicago, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Really though, it's Chicago and this whole jurisdiction of what he does. You know, he's the guy he's the shredder. You know, he's a shredder. He beat Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? That man won in the playoffs. That's something totally different. That's like miracles. I ain't never seen nothing like this happen. It's like certain times you see have in your life. Right. A bomb, a catch, touchdown, deal on the ground. Like, that's too much for me. Out until I die, I don't care. I know I will never forget that. That's one thing I'll never forget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like, it don't even matter whether he's gone or not. The memories are here. And, you know, I'm just happy that they sent him to Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he's in a good space right now. Right. It's good that we sent him off somewhere where he's going to still be able to be competitive and be a contender. And we got a second round pick, you know what I'm saying, for it. You know, so that's good. They was talking about with his stats that he had, he supposed to got like the 6th or 5th round. We got a second round, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so for me, that's cool. We give him a little 5th round one because we always got a lot of draft picks. The way Poles them is, anyway, we finna just keep building young. All our niggas young right now. Doomsday young, the lovely young, Birdie young. They all had like 700 yards last year. So they ready now. DJ gone? I mean, even though we love DJ, man, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be good. It Poles we trust, man. It Poles we trust and we cast Kool-Aid. So we got to show some shout out to them because they did it right. You know, they said they sent them off how it needs to be sent off for the Bills. So he's going to still be a contender and still have his legacy. And I'm cool with that.
I'm going to say this right here. My greatest DJ Moore moment was, forget all the stats, forget the walk-off catch, all of that, man. My favorite DJ Moore moment is after the game, after the Bears won, the locker room, before the good, better, best speech, you see DJ Moore with that cheese grater hat. Out of all my years, I never seen an answer to the cheese head. Like all that cheese head, it was just so simple. So that sums up DJ Moore stay with the Bears, Joe. That grater hat, that cheese grater hat, because he's just grated the cheese, and we finally beat Green Bay. Not only did we beat them, like it was just we beat them in a fantastic way. You know, it was so nice and so liberating the way we won, and the way and I just remember the celebration to that game, and DJ Moore with that hat, Joe. That's gonna be forever etched in my memory as a symbol of like, all right, all you Green Bay fans, all you Chicago Green Bay fans, get in line. It's y'all time right now. Stand up, because y'all all finna get graded down. You know what I mean? Here moving forward, it's over with. We put the whole Green Bay tree on notice. So that's what I'm gonna remember DJ Moore for mostly in my head. Like he made a bunch of great catches. His energy, though, his leadership, him being signed. When the Bears was on Hard Knocks, they followed him around a lot, so we kind of got to know DJ Moore and his family. But he come to the Bears through that Carolina tree, and I've been a Carolina fan for a minute, you know, since they got my homie Riverboat Ron Rivera over there. And probably even before then, I've been a Carolina fan, and we got him from Carolina, and he ain't do nothing but show up and show out for us. So I rock with DJ Moore, bro. I'm sad to see him go, but I'm excited about the new direction the Bears is moving.
That's facts. That's facts. And last thing I'm going to say about DJ Moore before we get up out of here about him is that one thing I can say, 2 things to serve. Since he been here, he played every game last year, and he missed 5 games since been in 4 seasons. You know what I'm saying? He always been, even if he was hurt, he would still be playing, Joe. Like, he never be hurt. He always in the game. He never, like, not played. You know, that's what I love about him, too. Like, he was always there. But that's why I think Bill will have a nice player for them, because he a real guy. He a man, too. He got a family, all that. Like, dude was raw. And I felt bad about some of the Chicago guys that was over some, all that, you know what I'm saying he ain't this and he ain't that. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. Just appreciate what somebody have done for you, because it's politics out here, and sometimes you gotta take his contract is just too much. What's going on? He don't fit the timeline. You know, it's not nothing personal. That's why I'm glad Cole sent them off somewhat crazy to Buffalo, and we got something good from it. So you know we ain't done. He understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about it.
Hell yeah, but I love DJ Moore, the Bears. I'm excited about the Bears and the way they moving forward. I'm gonna let Poles and Johnson do them and get back to it, because I'm excited about baseball, man. Basketball is here. You know what I mean? Somebody's madness. Baseball is here. White Sox, Chicago Cubs, crosstalks. You know what I mean? We should be ready to have some crosstalks. But, you know, Bears kind of dominating the airway. But I'm excited, man. I think the Sox going to win 80 games this year. You know what I mean? 70 games, 80 games to be a playoff team this year. And I don't think nobody sees us coming. So I'm really excited to talk about these White Sox. You know what I'm saying? More so than I am to talk about DJ Moore leaving, because that's sad. And I ain't really about no sad energy right now. DJ Moore leaving, man, be like missing the last leg on your parlay and shit. Like, that's how that shit make me feel, Joe.
Yeah, you right. You right.
I ain't trying to feel like that. I'm glad he did what he did. But man, White Sox look good, Joe. We got the hottest player in the tournament, you feel me, in the world tournament.
Who is it?
So, you know what I mean? Don't worry about it. You go figure it out.
What he talking about?
He
talking about Captain's League America.
Yeah, you gonna figure it out.
The
whole world gonna figure it out.
Captain's League.
I'm excited about
everybody over there. Everybody playing against each other. The world versus Italian, all that. And it's the B Street people out here playing a game right now.
And I'm talking about the World League. You gonna see though. You gonna hear his name, and he gets him affiliated with the White Sox. You gonna be like, oh man, we in trouble. So that crosstown rivalry gonna be real serious. Cuz you ain't worried about the Cubs, because you know the same old bullshit going on over there. They just trying to pack the house and sell tickets. Shit, they don't care about winning shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because they were no squad. They know they shooting to make the playoffs every time. Now we stepped out. We got Console. That's all he do. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about none of that other shit. But I think all of it's some playoffs. So He one of those type of guys. So we go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's we're gonna be competing to go to the playoffs. We ain't tripping none of that. Once you get in there, you in there.
It definitely been a big.
It's still early right now. You know, I've been the better person a lot in America. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to like, do this responsible mode, and we become and having that bet card, the scorecard. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really all about. Okay? That's kind of like the whole thing right now that's really been going on. You know what I'm saying? Because the IR hoops is right now was on good mode. It's trending real up in the metaverse America. So if you know, you know.
Yeah,
right
definitely trending up.
Right
it's March, so it's all about March Madness. You know what I mean?
March Madness.
I know you want to shout out. Unrivaled real quick before we get to the IR hoops.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Go get them they love real quick.
Well, we got to definitely shout out to the Unrivalry. We got the Misk over there won the championship. You know what I'm saying? It's the second season. And so that's Breonna Stewart team and Alicia Gray. You know what I'm saying? They Raw team, they went up against your girl out there scored a 40-piece spicy too. You know, from when I was in Vegas. Black Panther.
That'll be fun. That name who Jackson? Rakia Jackson?
Nah, the one that won all the championships was Vegas Aces. So they got traded to LA. You know what I'm saying? That she had 40 though. She had 40, man.
She went crazy talking about Kelsey Plum.
Yeah, Kelsey Plum. Man, you know, it's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's a lot of trades been happening. Kelsey Plum. She broke the record. She had a 40-piece spicy in the loss.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? In the loss, that was a crazy game. I was watching. I couldn't believe it. She was on fire. Yeah. I'm talking about the 3-on-3 full court is unbelievable. Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? They balling out there.
3-on-3 full court. Seeing it, if you watch it on TV, it's like something new. And I just want to say, shout out to Fecia College. Man. Shout out Breonna Stewart. Shout out the Unrivaled League as a whole, the one-on-one. I'm telling y'all just changed professional sports. Changed it. You know what I mean? Changed it. Rearranged it. It's 2026. If you ain't up on Unrivaled, get up on Unrivaled. Check out highlights on YouTube. Do what you can.
Shout out to TNT.
Yeah, shout out to TNT for carrying. Yeah, for carrying the lit. Carrying that bucket. Y'all definitely carried that bucket this summer. And Unrivaled was worth every second that I spent watching it. I'm not mad that I, you know what I'm saying, invested my watch time in Unrivaled. So I got to shout those ladies out. But other side of the break, Joe, we come back with the college. Yeah, let's talk about this college W, the NCAA tournament. You know what I mean? I hoops all day because C-Red. I want to talk about these Bulls. It's tank season. Man, it's the Weekly Dog Sports Bet Podcast, Joe. Like, subscribe, share this content. Y'all know what it is. Other side of the break, we come back on our hoops. Welcome to the Weekly Dog Sports Bet Podcast Show. It's your boy Mako Shocky, man, Russian.
And I'm Peace telling the man Taylor Street.
And ready to say is our hoops.
That's it.
America, man. This right here is about fire. You can hear my sneaks.
Yeah, you already know that. I ain't gonna do that. That's too much. They gonna do all that to it. Yeah, ooh, we still need to reel up in this boy, Joe.
Yeah, you need to reel. Nice, you ain't ready for those nerve games, man. Those nerve games was seeing shots on my homie T. Not he the king of nerve. He also know we on 5 podcasts the spot. You know what I mean? But he definitely the king of nerve, my homie T. Not. There ain't nobody messing with him on nerve, you forget about it. And he taking all challenges 18 to 88 years. You can get some of that work too. So shout out to my homie T, the king of nerve. But this is our hoops, man. And Joe, March Madness is here, E.
It's here.
It's these conference tournaments and all this, Joe. Yeah. Man, I know you ain't the biggest basketball fan, but you got your squads. You know, you a blue blood. Yeah. You know about some West Coast work. You know about a couple of freshmen. It's about 5. Just tell me, Joe. This is my question for you for our hoops, man. We're gonna because we gotta kick it off in the college edition. Who been the best freshman so far?
Man. So far, Well, I'll say, I'm just gonna say, this is your boy from from BYU. This is your boy.
Bama?
Yeah, cause I say him, he's just long, man. Like I seen him like 1-2, then he laying up, really got a J. Like I seen all of it. I seen what they was talking about.
Okay.
Like I said, they was talking about with him, and then Boozer, man, Boozer. And I like what I was seeing in Boozer because he kind of remind me of he got that kind of like Bancaro game, but he more of a bigger man than Bancaro, but he still got a little bit of Bancaro's type of game, Joe. Like so, and it, Duke guys always solid, always solid. So I'm loving those two. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones I'm looking at.
I love them too.
Yeah.
I love those two too. I really like Bulls. I really think Bulls a guy. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I had no one pick, NBA team, NBA ready right now to play scheme could be a problem. He gonna be one of your best defenders. Coming any team you go to, he gonna be one of your best defenders. He can defend all the positions. He can hit the J. He can rebound. What more can you ask for? And you can't teach size. He legitimately 6'9", 6'10", so he got the size. So he big. So when you say Boncaro, the Boncaro comp, I'm riding with it, Joe. I'm riding with you there. After him though, it get a little dicey. It's like it's everywhere. Cause I like Wagner,
I like Wagner from
Love.
I love
He got the size.
I also mention he's a honorable mention. You know what I'm saying?
He got the size. He tall. He a good point guy. He could do it. Shorty from Houston is a dog. It's just so many of these freshmen out here, man. I love really my favorites. Gilbert Arenas' son. By far, he my favorite. You know what I mean? And he ain't even really been killing yet. I don't know if USC gonna really make the tournament, but I'm hoping USC found a way to get in the tournament, bro. Because if y'all put Arenas in them one game elimination type situations, y'all gonna see a whole other beast come out of Shorty. So it's a lot of them freshmen out there. What you gonna say?
No, I was going to say that, there's a lot of freshmen, but I want to transition over to, the teams out here, because it's lit right now. To me, college basketball, men's college basketball, it's been, for me, the best season I've seen since a while. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since I've seen, like, a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching teams been balling out here. There's a lot of good teams out here this year. Kind of like, not like the females where everybody undefeated or lost 1 or 2 games, but at the same time, there's been a lot of squads. The Big Ten been killing. Illinois ranked 11. You got Michigan, A-Raw, Duke back. You know what I'm saying? Like all the good teams that's out here. So there's a lot of squads. But I got a Cinderella out here. So I want to give y'all my Cinderella. And y'all take this what y'all can take with it, cause I ain't giving too many jewels out here. But I'll give y'all this jewel right now. Miami of Ohio, you know what I'm saying? They 30-0, they undefeated, and for me, it's still a controversy. If they gonna if they don't win the tournament after they go undefeated in the regular season, it's possible they might not make the NCAA at 68.
That's high.
But whatever the case is, I feel like if they get in though, that's the team I'm riding with. You know what I'm saying? Cause they undefeated this year. You ain't never said that I'm gonna go with the other 15. Why not? That's a good gamble to go with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They never lost. I don't care what's going on. If you never lost, I don't care what it is. You beat somebody 31 times. It's like 30 times. Yeah. You never lose. I don't care who you play against. Everybody, we grown men. We all human.
Yeah, especially in the NIL era.
Yes.
It ain't like teams just got little Bobby Joe going on. Nah, little Bobby Joe. Nah, we pay NIL players, so they Miami, Ohio is a real deal.
I'm looking forward to March Madness. That's all I gotta say. I'm looking forward to March Madness. I'm getting prepared right now. I was in the Survival League last year. I can't wait till the Survival League come this year. You know what I'm saying? Me and you was both right there. So we went to Final Four, I think.
Yeah, we was down there.
It was downstairs. So this year I've got some good jewels, man. That's on. That's a lot.
That's your one though, right there, Miami, Ohio.
Yeah, Miami of Ohio, Joe. I'm going Miami of Ohio. That's my sleeper right there. That's going to at least get to the. If anything, the 6-16 Elite 8, I'm at least taking the bell with them.
Okay, that's how you put your bracket in, because they definitely making a tournament.
Yeah, hopefully, and I'm gonna have my picks and stuff, because I got a lot of sleepers out here. You know what I'm saying? Illinois, one of the sleepers.
Right.
Every game they lost.
Illinois been kind of letting me down a lot. They've been losing a lot of close games, but they battle tested. Like one thing about Illinois, I say this. they been recruiting a little bit different than any other teams in this NIL era, and they kind of lead the charge on like these overseas players. They bring them in young. They let them play college basketball, and we look a lot better. And our recruits.
So y'all can be back too, Joe. And he's back now.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't never really went nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
He was hurt though. He was injured for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now that he back, you know what I'm saying? He been snapping. Like the other day, he had like about 29 or something like that. Like,
I mean, he goes to the game. Illinois due for a run. He goes to Illinois due for a run.
He was
for sure. This their best. This one of their best years. They got to deal with Michigan though. They got to deal with Wisconsin. Wisconsin just beat them, but they was at home. They really hurt me. Yeah. Wisconsin beat them. Michigan State always solid. They unranked Michigan State, but they can beat anybody in the Big Ten, anybody in any other big conferences. Right now, my favorite conference in college basketball is the Big 12. Iowa State, Houston, Kansas, BYU, them all dogs, Joe. Everyone
Peterson?
Peterson's solid, man. He's just one of those new NIL players. He got a deal worked out with the coach, but he only played 20 minutes a game. So you see the 20 minutes in the first half, or 20 minutes in the second half, or 10 to 10. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't playing no more than 20 minutes a game. He put himself on a bit of restriction. So, you know what I mean? Like, I like his game, but to me, he kind of small. My sleepers this year is Kansas. They lost a lot of games, but even without Peterson, Joe, they got some big guys over there. I love Bill Self, how he coach. I like how his team run. And I've come tournament time, I think Peterson going to get his act together. He going to be a lot more involved. But even without Shorty, they beat teams like Arizona, you know, who got the real deal going on right now out there. So on the west side, on the west coast. So it's like college basketball for grabs, but I feel like the college champion coming out of Big 12 this year. You know, I don't know who though, because all those teams are solid. Kansas, Iowa State, BYU, all these good teams. BYU, not so much. They just got the number one freshman, but Houston, the real deal. Y'all know about Sampson, Joe. He was a dog when he was coaching in Kentucky. He brought that Houston program from the swamps up to prime time. So, you know, they got one of the number one freshmen out in the world too. So, man, it's just a lot of diaper dandies. This diaper dandy heaven. Shout out my homie Dick Vitale, you know what I'm saying? But all these diaper dandies, this whole tournament finna be diaper dandy crazy. It's a bunch of freshmen going on, and I'm excited because we didn't talk about North Carolina. Wilson, they got another big white boy who might be colder than Wilson. Really, he a transfer. He like a second-year guy. He came from I don't know. He came from like Gonzaga, some one of the West Coast Pac-10 schools. But he in North Carolina, Joe. I swear North Carolina could win it all this year. They slept on. You know, they really, really slept on. And another sleeping team that's decent too is Florida. They been killing. They number 5. ACC, Joe. ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, Big East kind of fell off. They got UConn and St. John's over there, but they kind of fell off. You know what I mean? Big East kind of fell off. Like, the Villanovas and the Providences and the Georgetowns of the world ain't really Georgetown and Providence no more. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't like that either, like kind of too tough.
Like, SEC, Alabama, them boys, you know what I mean? Arkansas.
You know what I'm saying? SEC or Big Ten though.
Man, Arkansas put in some work. We gonna see though.
Way more Big Ten teams than any conference.
Big Ten.
I mean, if it's any conference that might. I think it's more Big Ten teams that's going to be more ranked than any other division besides ACC might have it.
Big 12 got it.
Big 12, they got Kansas and you say
Big 12 got it. You go to the Big 12 got it. But I mean, you know, we can argue, but you can look it up on they can look it up on stats. You know what I mean? And tell us who won in the comments.
Yeah,
who got it? You know what I mean?
It's going to matter because you know, like I said. It's going to be a lot of Cinderella tales, and I don't care about them young guys to come. I'm looking for this. And I'm going to tell you, though, in the better verse. I only got to go to the better verse with this one. I just want to let y'all know this, that when it comes to the March Madness, because this is behind us, look at to see what's the age of this team. This team average 27 years old. Go with that grown man team, because those of us going to upset. This is where all the upset special going to happen. Yeah. All of men and managers with the NIL money.
Run the line for your analytics and see.
I'm telling you that all them juniors and seniors, I'm looking for those squads that's juniors and seniors out there that got a good ass record, but they ain't no freshman phenoms. I ain't looking for all that. You know, I know what I'm looking for. When
I like your theory. I like your theory. I like how
those little young teams always they'll never win nothing. You know what I'm saying? Only team that came closest, like a young team that came closest to it was a Fab Five. They lost in the championship because he called a timeout. So give me a team, baby, like the Chris Webber.
Chris Webber. Yeah, hell yeah. So, yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. That's the better price for you, though.
I'm gonna get into these girls too before we see red, because we gotta see red a little bit. You know, this is y'all room, so we gotta get to these women, and we in college, so this college W was serious. I want to shout out Ali Cooks, Big 5'5", the Ali 5'5", I got that from Stoner Network. The Ali 5'5", you know you gotta quote your sources, Joe. But the Ali 5'5", I understand again, women's serious. UConn could go undefeated again. Ain't no telling what UConn gonna do. You know what I mean? But TCU, I'm excited about them. I'm really excited about USC because these over there put in work. South Carolina is crazy. LSU is crazy. It's all nuts. You know what I mean? It's all nuts over there. So the college W, you just gotta really be prepared. But if I'm gonna pick a winner out of that, I'm gonna go with UConn because they got Sarah Strong. And to me, pound for pound, she really the best player in college basketball. There's some good guards out here, but as far as like size, bang for your buck, size and skill, give me UConn and Sarah Strong all day long, bro. I think they gonna pull it out. That's why I'm at on the W side. You got any W college? You
nah.
Preach a little bit.
Nah. I just. You know, it's the same guys for me. You know, Connecticut. Shout out to Connecticut. You know, so there's always UConn, but always use good women. But what they do, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, they also be relevant. They also be no one seed. And I'm just happy. I just love that legacy, man. So I'm just happy to see teams that's always been a team, still a team, like the LSUs of the world, you know, South Carolina, UConn, the same totally, you know what I'm saying? One thing about girls college, that ain't the NAL ain't got bitter to it like how it's supposed to.
Oh no, because there's some girls at that Vanderbilt. I can come with it. I don't want to just overdub it out though. Because there's some girl teams out here. You know what I'm saying? Penn State, McCurry, you know what I mean? Like it's some girl teams. Like I want to get into it, but I don't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Get into it. Yeah, I'm not trying to take it there with you. All I'm saying is that even though it's like that, you know, where some other dogs out here that's trying to like come out their throat, these teams are still relevant in college basketball, like men's college basketball. It's always somebody different, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in the women's basketball, like, you already know, UConn, South Carolina, they always will still be the number 1 seeds. At the worst case scenario, number 2 seed. They ain't going past number 2. You know what I'm saying? Well, you'll see Duke sometimes number 4 seed in men's basketball. Like, you just never know because
Duke might get cracked.
Yeah, like
Duke come out of nowhere with it all. You know what I mean?
Right.
That type shit. Yeah,
like it's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like
Florida, like yeah, where they come from?
There's levels to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's why I get shout to. But I know some other dogs coming there. You know, on that mode. You know. Well, I'm to this NBA mode.
NBA, Joe. We got a good 5 minutes for this segment right here in the NBA. Like, subscribe, share for this content, Joe. I'm gonna give you the option, Joe. We're gonna produce on the fly. This is what we gotta do sometime when you ain't got the shit going on. So you wanna do C-Red or you wanna get into like some of these other teams. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you the coin and shit unless you kick it out how you wanna do it.
Oh man,
definitely. For this last say.
Definitely, man. We could just go ahead and roll with C-Red and just do the other things in better verse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright. So you want to kick it off or you want me to kick it off?
You go ahead and kick it off because I want to see.
Well, it's tank season. We kick it off with C-Red. I'm going to just kick it off by saying it's tank season, Joe.
Kick it off with C-Red.
And I'm excited, bro, because we made all these different plays, all these different moves. We got all these different players. We kept Josh Giddey. We kept Marcellus. We kept Patrick Williams. I understand why we kept Patrick Williams. It was a contract. It was a bad contract, bad deal by a bad GM. We got a lot going on, man, but at this point, I don't feel confident that even though this is like the last time you're going to really be able to tank, and the Bulls are tanking at a high rate. I mean, we lost 11 straight fucking games. You know what I mean? Like, man, it's unbelievable how we've been losing all the games. we've been like 2-9 against the spread. Out of the 11 games that we lost, we 2-9 against the spread. And guess what? The 2 games that we covered the spread, guess who bet against the spread? Me. So I've been real salty, and I've been trailing these Bulls. I just can't call it. Like tonight, they playing Phoenix. I think Phoenix should kill them, but I got to just wait to halftime. But we in the middle of the tape. We got to take bad. But I don't know what the management going to do, even if we tank. You know what I mean? Who are we going to pick? Like, the last pick, I had no faith. I wish Ryan Post could pick for the Bulls, though. You know what I mean? That's why I mean with the Bulls and C Red. Like, I'm just so upset. I had so many high hopes going to the season. We let AO go, and we let my whole season go. So really, it's C Red for sure. Because I understand it's tank season, it's all about the dollar. So I'm betting the Bulls to lose every game here on out. You know, I'm betting the Bulls to lose. If I catch the money line for minus 200, I'm down to take the minus 200. You know what I mean? The Bulls money line to lose. The spread been kicking my ass, but the Bulls ain't really been covering. So the tank is in full effect, bro. That's why I'm at with the Bulls. The tank is in full effect. The curl on the motherfucking tank. Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, not only is they tanking, you know what I'm saying, it's just irrelevant no more. Like, to me, the Bulls are, like, irrelevant now. Like, they the most irrelevant team in Chicago right now. Like, hands down. Like, it's not even, the Sox is more relevant than the Bulls. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Like, they definitely in last place. The Blackhawks is more relevant than the Bulls right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it is. The Chicago Sky is more relevant than the Bulls right now.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even go. They in second place. It's like Chicago Power.
The Fire.
Second to last. Yeah, Chicago Fire. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how bad it is for the Bulls. Like, even though they tanking, I felt like they just did something. I don't know what they was tweaking though when they did whatever they did when they got rid of IL and Kobe White to get more guards with expired contracts. If they got expired contracts, why the hell you gonna trade them off for other expired contracts? Because you say you try to take, regardless if you win or lose, you can't move nowhere because this team that's real bad. You're never gonna be able to catch, and you just in that little soft space that you're not gonna make a play in now. All I did was like the team that's not gonna make a play in. That team. That's all it is.
The team that's not gonna make the play is a lottery team.
It's a lottery
which is
team.
what we need to be. But do you got faith? Do you got faith that if the Bulls have the number 1 pick right now, do you got faith that they're gonna pick the right players?
No, absolutely not. Back when we got 14 second-round picks.
Yeah.
Like, what we gonna do with 14 second-round picks? Like,
that's great though. Yeah, I like second-round picks because I like that theory.
Round?
It's a lot of it's undrafted motherfuckers that's been killing.
That AK chose.
That's what I'm telling you, right there. Like that's why I'm at with it, right there. Like
he gotta go.
He definitely gotta go.
He
definitely gotta go.
Beep.
But where we at right now, what the Bulls did right now, they just fucked up everything. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what they did. They fucked up everything. And I'm salty because I'm a Bulls fan, but I know for a fact it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute before we get back to glory, bro, because the guys, the Bulls, like, our front office and our owners never fire our management, and our management never make the right decisions. So the Bulls is going to be where the Bears just was the last 10 years. This where the Bulls is going to be at.
Because they next
5 years, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
We got to get rid of AK, like you said.
Bulls, but we not going to get rid of AK.
Okay, but in the meantime, let's just keep making money in America, because guess what? Every time you bet, just bet that the Bulls don't lose every day. Put them as a leg, and you're going to be good, because they lost 10 straight, they lost 12 straight. They lost more than the White Sox lost.
Right, that's it.
That's facts. They lost 10 straight.
Hold that thought right there, because we coming back, other side of the break, we come with the Betterberg, and we going to pick up right there, because that's what it's all about, man.
Facts.
Like, subscribe, shop this contest, the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast. Damn, we off the rock. Hard. And I can't wait to get to the Betterverse, yo. We got slipScore, we got look at those, though. Betterverse on time, let's get to it, E. Yeah, welcome to the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast Show. It's your boy Malcolm Scott, the man Russian.
And I'm East Selling in Taylor Street.
Hey, Betterverse, we made it. Straight up, hey, I just want y'all to like, subscribe, share for this content.
Yes, sir.
It's brought to you by Brown Toro Clean Delivery and Repair.
Facts.
The slipScore. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, Joe. I'm excited. I'm excited. You excited, Joe?
Man, I'm excited. I'm extremely excited. I'm loving the slipScore, America. I'm loving it, America.
So, just to get going, to break the ice a little bit, I've been getting a few questions about Mako. So, what is the slipScore? I've been seeing the grades. Like, what y'all doing? Y'all picking picks for us? Or like, what's the move? Nah. No, we not picking no picks for y'all. You know, we told y'all way back in the best slips and the other better verses, like, man, we come to just show y'all how to fish. We might want to tap y'all spot. Well, y'all might be better handicappers than us. But we just here to like teach and inform. And the best slip is a new tool, and we created to just really help and inform, because this game is still new. The parlay game, the sports betting game is new to Illinois. It's new to Chicago. It's new around the world. And, you know, we just wanted to, since we've been doing it for a while, I know what would have helped me out. So we kind of came up with some things that's going to help you guys out when y'all put parlays together. You might need somebody to call. You can't call me direct and be like, Marco, Joe, shit. What you think? You think Juwan Howard and Chris Webber, both of them gonna have 10 rebounds? No, so Juwan Howard, Chris Webber ain't been playing, man, in 12 years. No, they ain't gonna have 10 rebounds, Joe. You twipping, Joe. You know what I mean? That's how y'all tuning in to me. Like, don't tune in to me like that, Joe.
Or even better yet, you know, let's just get to the better verse, you know, right now, because.
But let me just finish. So that ain't what it's about. You know what I mean? Like the reason why I created the slipScore app is to help people build parlays the best way they can, and to show you structure and volatility and all things that go into putting together a great 5-leg, great 4-leg, great 7-leg parlay. And it's gonna tell you where you high at, where you low at, what you should take out, what you could take out, even if you don't take none of this stuff out or follow the advice, because it's not financial advice. It's just helping you on the functionality of your parlays, making sure you put your parlay together the right way. It's gonna give you a solid grade, whether it's A, B, C, D, or F. It's on a 0 to 100 scale. And you just take a screenshot. You want to partake, Joe, you just take a screenshot of your ticket that you're working on or a bet that you made, and you upload it. And it's going to turn around and give you a score and let you know where you went right and should have went left, and where you should have left and should have went right. And the probability of your ticket is a hit, which is what your eyes tell you anyway. But it's going to tell you where your ticket is strong at and where your ticket is weak at. And if you continuously build strong tickets according to this grade scale, I guarantee you're going to start seeing an increase in your winnings. You know what I mean? So that's the slipScore in a nutshell, off the rocks.
Definitely, just to piggyback off him, because I love the slipScore. Ever since I've been using the slipScore, it's been helping me out as far as me and my I like to bet responsibly, and I'm a very conservative bettor. But as you all know, for the conservative bettors out there, sometimes you can bet conservative and lose 20 straight times. That's just how it is.
That's how it is.
So
especially if parlays you put together 20 to 1.
What the slipScore does is it grades you out of 100, and you get a lot of different type of categories of what you need to be doing, and it'll just let you know after you made your grade. Like once you make your bet, still to the slipScore, they'll tell you what your grade is, so you can learn from that and learn from your mistakes. And that's what I like about the slipScore. It teaches you on your mistakes that you made. Hypothetically, for instance, you got a 16 parlay, but you got 4 scores on the same team.
Right.
It'll let you know, like, why do you have 4 players on the same team that's supposed to get more points? Somebody's going to not.
Somebody not going to get that.
So it gives you a good great examples of what you're doing wrong, what you should be doing, what you should not be doing, and it grades you on like
parlay structure
situations. A lot of structure. It's very, very structural.
Yeah, parlay structure. It's gonna help you out. It's gonna make sure you don't have 6 scores on the same team. Everybody get their points over. You know what I mean? Because they gonna tell you that, man, that's not a good bet. But a couple other functionalities of the app is like you can put in your winning tickets too. You like, man, you won a parlay and you want to see what you did right on this parlay that you finally won. It'll analyze your ticket that you won. You feel me? And give you a grade on that ticket and let you know how you structured this parlay to win, and you can continuously structure the rest of your parlays moving forward in that manner. Like, this is a tool for the greatest bettor, you the best handicapper, or if you're a new bettor and you trying to figure out how to start doing parlays, you know a little bit about the spreads, you know a little bit about the totals, and you wanna get your parlays analyzed. So you ain't putting together just weird ass tickets that you got Stephen Curry for over 20 plus 25 and over 21 and a half. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting together parlays like that and shit, like, you know, like dumbass shit that don't make sense. Man, this is the tool for you women. It's really good for my women bettors out here. Y'all tired of motherfuckers picking bets. Y'all know the nigga y'all fucking with don't know shit about. Girl, he don't even watch sports. Right. You know what I'm saying? He put together the bets and they study losing. You can analyze the bet and you can say, okay, all right, it was an 8 bet, so you know what I mean, just one our luck. Or if he put together C bets, D bets, you like, hold on, man, them weak ass bets you put together, you don't even know what he doing. So you know what I mean? It lets you know, man, if you telling them motherfucker, like, if they know what they doing, Joe, it's like a checks and balance system. That's why I'm so charged. That's why I'm so hyped about slipScore, because the possibilities is endless. It's in beta form. Everybody who in the Facebook group, on the Facebook chat, you know what I'm saying, you rocking with us. We giving y'all the grades, you know what I mean, free. Like, and you ain't got to do nothing but post your ticket. We gonna grade it. We gonna have an honor roll list. You make the honor roll, we giving y'all free swag. You know what I mean? If you make the honor roll, we giving y'all swag. This what the whole season 6 of the pod is about. This whole year, we coming hard, just the Betterverse. We here. Jordan has 6 rings. It's time for us to get 6 rings, yo.
And then we also, we clients too at the same time. We also have done it before and used a slip script and made. And I did 7 teamers. We can show y'all whatever y'all want to see, whatever is going on. Like, we've been utilizing it and it's been successful for us. So I'm just like y'all. I'm just like everybody else. So I love it because it grades you and it gives you knowledge, and that's what I like about it. And I'm a responsible better. I can't wait for more. You know what I'm saying?
More. You want more? You want more? Hey, it's so. Here you go the other list.
I like making $10. I like making $100 off $10. I don't know about you.
So, hey.
I'll slide up.
America, you want more? I'm gonna give you more right here. We trying to drum up the activity and the interaction, because you know how it is when you create something new. So we got the group cracking off, right? So we posted the Bill Money parlays. Guess what? If you want to see how accurate the slipScore work, all of the Bill Money parlays coming from the Weekly Dog Sports Betting Podcast, they all graded by slipScore. So it's going to let you know if it's a Bill Money parlay, it might have a grade A. It's going to tell you why it's a grade A. It might have a grade D. It might tell you, it's going to tell you why it's a grade D. If it's a grade D, you don't want to tell that bet. If it's a grade A, you might want to tell that bet. You know what I mean? It's going to tell you where it's weak at, where it's strong at. And you can take out the weak legs, keep the strong legs, remix, R. Kelly that shit, DJ Kelly that shit. However you want to get down, it's just something to make you have a little bit more fun, Joe. It brings a whole nother edge to the betting world. And it's brought to you by the Weekly Dog, and I'm proud of it. We proud of it, and I'm charged, Joe. And season 6, man, Joe already have told Joe.
Since we're posting a lot of y'all see us posting a lot of winners every week. We're gonna be, what's this week? How many winners we're gonna start showing y'all?
Posting winners, posting also our grades.
And our grades.
Because you know what I'm saying?
That's why we're gonna win a lot, because we getting graded A's and B's. You know the C's and D's. You know, we're gonna stay away from the C's and D's because we learning from the slip score. The slip score teaching me a lot. a lot of my things, for instance, I'm gonna give y'all a little drill right quick. You know what I'm saying? On the 17, I'm not saying who to pick up, but you doing a daily basis or you trying to make a 5-teamer, 6-teamer, just make sure you look at, you know, a lot of times you should do a live bet. I say a live bet is real good. Maybe wait till halftime. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been taking my style a little different. I only bet after halftime. I'm just keep real with you because now I get to engage in one game. And when you engage in one game and you want to do a 5-teamer, 6-teamer, think about it. 7 people on one team, that's a lot, right?
That's a lot.
So what you gotta do is you gotta start breaking it down. Like it's how many categories that you can bet on in the same game parlay? And it's
Right.
at least 5.
It's a lot of points,
5.
rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, and assists.
So you take one person that's gonna hit the threes.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the situation. Take the person that you feel gonna get the hottest. That's only 3. One guy. All you need is one person. You got one that's gonna get the assists. You got rebound. One person. Because those are the hottest ones. So that's 3 already. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to points. You got to do them one guy on one team, one guy on the other team. That's 5. And now you got to make a decision where your 6 and your 7 gonna be, or make it a 5-teamer. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do more than 2. You can't do more than 2 legs. Can't be more than 2 positions. You can't have 2 points. Not 3 people that's gonna do points. And in one half. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna make sense. It's blowouts. You got that's a lot that you got to think about when it comes to that. So just keep that in mind.
Vulnerability, he teaches you structure. These all structure techniques. These he didn't learn from the slipScore. It got us on point, Joe. Got structure.
There's 5 categories of the same game parlay. You got assists, you got threes, you got rebounds, you got points.
It's more than 5.
And then you got the spread. You can alternate the spread depending on what that situation is, but that's not one I'm talking about as far as props is concerned.
It's a lot of second parlay got a lot of tabs.
And not in live. When you get to live, it will depend on what platform you go to. But whatever the case is, I'm just saying when it comes to the live situation, or even if you do a pregame, you don't want to put too much. You don't want to make it too heavy, and that's what the slipScore going to teach you. When you start to use that, they're going to start telling you, okay, you're going to live with too much share. And then when you lose that ticket, you see you only lost by 1 or 2 parlays, you're like, damn, they told me that. And then you're going to go, all right, this time I'm going to do it. You still might not win, but you're going to have way more opportunities to win. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, you're going to have faith.
Let's live real responsibly.
You're going to have faith in your ticket, Joe. Becoming better. Use slipScore. Start now, Joe. If you're a part of the Facebook group. If you ain't a part of the Facebook group, become a part of the Facebook group because we only doing the testing right there first, Joe. We start Anthony right there. A lot of stuff we doing manual like that. It's a real sensitive time. So a lot of this stuff it can't even really get out like that. It's out to us, but you only chose a few. It's only an exclusive crowd, and we're not letting y'all overdo it, overwork us. You know what I mean? We're keeping this technology under wraps because we've been working on it too long, too hard, and it's too good to give away. You know what I mean? For the love.
That's why y'all gotta like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, like, subscribe, share. Because I want my people to be a part of this journey, man. I love y'all. It's the Weekly Dog Sportsman Podcast, man. We out here, Joe.
Man,
we out here.
Hey, they gotta go ahead and salute.
Whoa. This for the slipScore, Joe, season 6, Joe. We paid season 6, Joe. Yeah.
They got a shout out.
Yeah, shout outs, Joe. Let's go.
Hey, you already know. It's season 6, and we got our whole team coming with us. So I definitely got to start out by showing to We On Fire Sports Podcast, the spot. Awesome, I'm here T. Here's a T. Money out there in the ATL. We love you, bro. You just hit me the other day. I already know what's going on. You know, we reach out to you, man. It's going down.
I love you, T. T-Not, the king of nerve, Joe. Don't get it twisted, Joe. T-Not, a.k.a. the king of nerve. I'm going to let y'all know right now. You ain't fucking with him on nerve fruit. You want to shoot J's. Whatever you want to do, you ain't really fucking with him on the nerve side. I got my nerve set up to you. You pop back to the city. It's on, Joe. We going to have that shootout. I'm ready for you. But I got to shout you out. I got to shout out my other homie, though, Old Millie. Old Head Podcast. They working up there, Wisconsin. Holding down the fort. Y'all on the front line of them fake-ass Green Bay fans, y'all. I know you on the front line. Hold it down, Millie, man. Keep shit going hard, man. Y'all know how it is. You know I'm rocking with y'all Old Head Podcast all day, man.
Man, we got to shout out to the Cash Out Brothers. We're back. we back and we better. Right now, you know, it's in construction, you know, right now, you know, we scraping everything out because we had, you know, we just laugh better. We back in that building. We finna look good this morning. All speaking over the 6. And it's going down. A lot of winners in there. Cash Out Brothers, man, get ready. It's time to, man, ride the spaceship. We're going to fly real good in this metaverse. You already know what time it is.
Know what time it is, Cash Out Brothers. That's a great shout out, man. I got to shout out Gold Coast, my homie Tone. We fuss, we fight, but I got to shout out Gold Coast Realty, Gold Coast Inspection, my homie Tone. Joe, he got the real estate market on lock, and he got fantasy on lock right now. He our reigning champion. So I got to show him some love out here. Who else you got, E?
Man, Joe. It's a lot of guys shout out, man, but it's season 1 and Spaceship is calling us, Joe. Like,
all right, Spaceship, I got to shout out, man. Big Money Cafe, got to shout out my homie.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Orchestration, these are the beats. He got a lot going on. Got to shout them out. We got the comedy show possibly coming up soon. My siblings got to shout out soon. Little Brown Cafe, got to shout them out. See this production, got to shout them out. Nappy Roots, y'all know what it is. Lawn care service, gotta shout them out, Joe. It's a lot going on. It's
a lot going on. That's what I said. Hey.
The most important thing, gotta shout out to Brown Toro Clean Delivery and Repair. Like, subscribe, share this content in the slipScore. Always on. Shout out to the slipScore developers. Thank you, Joe, for working with me. I know I'm a hard guy to work with, but we gonna get it cracking, man. We gonna get this shit launched by the end of season 6. It's gonna be up and out. And Spaceship, can you come get us, please?